Let's discover Cinderella's magical journey. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a kingdom filled with magic and wonder. This kingdom was home to a young girl named Cinderella. Cinderella lived with her mean stepmother and two selfish stepsisters. They treated her poorly, making her do all the household chores and never showing her any kindness. Despite her hardships, Cinderella remained kind and gentle, always finding a way to smile through her tears. She believed that one day her dreams would come true. One day, the king announced a grand ball at the palace. This ball was a special occasion for his son, the prince, to find a bride. The entire kingdom buzzed with excitement as preparations began. The prince, known for his charm and kindness, was eager to meet someone who could see beyond his royal status and love him for who he truly was. He hoped the ball would bring him closer to finding his true love. Cinderella's stepsisters mocked her and told her she could never go to the ball. They laughed at the idea of Cinderella attending such a grand event, making her feel even more isolated and sad. Cinderella watched as her stepsisters prepared for the ball, feeling a deep sense of longing. She wished she could join them, but she knew it was impossible. She felt left out and lonely, her dreams seeming further away than ever. But her fairy godmother had other plans. With a wave of her magic wand, a pumpkin turned into a magnificent carriage, mice became horses, and lizards into footmen. Cinderella's rags transformed into a dazzling gown with glass slippers. Her fairy godmother reminded her that the magic would only last until midnight. Cinderella could hardly believe her eyes. She looked at herself in the mirror, seeing a beautiful young woman where once there had been a girl in rags. She felt a surge of hope and excitement as she stepped into the magical carriage, ready to attend the ball. At the ball, Cinderella's beauty and grace enchanted everyone, especially the prince. They danced the night away, lost in each other's company. The prince felt a connection with Cinderella that he had never felt before, and Cinderella felt like she was living a dream. But there was one catch. The magic would vanish at midnight. As the clock struck 12, Cinderella remembered her fairy godmother's warning. She fled the palace in a hurry, leaving behind a single glass slipper on the steps. The prince was determined to find the mysterious girl who had captured his heart. The prince searched the kingdom for the girl whose foot fit the slipper. He visited every house, trying the slipper on every young woman he met. When he arrived at Cinderella's house, the stepsisters tried and failed. But when Cinderella tried it on, it fit perfectly. The prince knew he had found his true love. Cinderella and the prince married and lived happily ever after, showing us all that kindness and perseverance can overcome any obstacle. Their love story became a legend, inspiring generations to believe in the power of kindness and the magic of dreams. And so,